Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second, the right fielder, number
first
3.
pitch on its way. Nori Aoki is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it's foul, strike 1. Popped him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder,
at the plate,
4.
George Springer.
George.
The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Mark Reynolds. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing. In.
Hamilton.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Leonis Martin.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Martin Prado now.
Designated hitter, Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Aoki. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, a tough play. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Aoki going back to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Echeverria now. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. At the plate, Evan Gattis. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Talese finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Gattis is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And the throw is in time. It's digging in the switch hitter, Tomas Talese. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another try at 2-2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Aoki is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning now.
batting.
Settling in now, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. In to score the runner from third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Aoki is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again. Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Harrison.
And that's dead center for strike one.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Carlos Beltran, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
The next 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Prado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Martin Prado.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Aoki, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Derek Dietrich. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter number 3.
Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Nope.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Springer.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Striding in once again, Tomas Telis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Hamilton.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double? And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Charlie Morton.
Now pitching for Houston, number 50.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
And that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Leonys Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Springer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Martin Prado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is at the plate. Evan Gattis, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. He'll get it into second.
Oh, he's safe.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0 and 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So they do get their first hit. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That's lifted the other way out to left. Springer is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in once again, Tomas Telis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0 and 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gaddis recovers, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 12, Josh Harrison.
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0 and 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Martin. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping 15, in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1 and 0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. To third. To his right, Dietrich. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0 and 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jose Altuve.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now, Nori Aoki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. George Springer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. So digging in now, Leonis Martin. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Altuve at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Martin Prado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Evan Gattis.
The pitch. This one's down to third. Dietrich is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Skied into straightaway right. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Derek.
Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The batter number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Popped up, calling for it, Gurriel. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Catcher,
Tomas Telis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Throw into third, and he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, you got a guy on the road.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 12, Josh Harrison.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is fouled at the plate. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.